Hello everybody, it is Brittany from Books by Britt, and I am back to you with another video. Today I really wanted to take some time to talk more about what my aim is. Why did I write a children's book series? And this video right here where I talk about how to write a children's book, I talk about setting your aim, setting your why. And usually this happens automatically, but I wanted to kind of go into my why. But before we get into that, I need you to smash that like button, subscribe, and push the notification bell so you never miss a video. The idea of Ava Mae was birthed from a passion I have for Black business ownership. Black business ownership, Black entrepreneurship is so vital in order to work towards Black liberation. There is a reason that they have tried to take that away from us for so long. In US society, it's like ownership is almost everything. If you can't own a home, if you can't own property, if you can't own a business, intellectual property, it is extremely hard to build wealth. If efforts continue how they are now, it will take over 200 years for the Black family household to have the same wealth as white families. Over 200 years. There is no closing this racial wealth gap if we do not invest in Black business ownership. Personally, when I was growing up, there were very few depictions of Black children in cartoons and books. I mean, there were like a few, let alone depictions of Black children owning businesses or reaching for the stars and topics like that. Our kids do not get the same representation, and they deserve that representation. Did you know that only 11% of children's books contain Black characters? Did you also know that there are more picture books about animals than there are of children of color? Our kids deserve a bigger mirror. They deserve a bigger amount of representation in the media, period. So that's where the idea for Ava Mae was born. The entire time I was creating the book, I could not wait to get kids excited about what they want their dreams to do, what they want to do, and how they can not only create wealth, but create new ideas for the world. Everyone is just so unique. The thing I love about this series is the encouragement aspect. Being able to tell younger people, like, yes, actually, like, yes, you actually can. We have so much media telling them the opposite that I am very honored and proud of myself to be a part of messages that do tell them that they can be whoever they want to be. I believe that pop culture and storytelling and shows and media that you consume have such a profound impact on development. An example of how this has impacted me, so we're gonna get a little personal, a little Brittany story time. So when baby Brittany went to school, I spent most of my time in public school. There was one year where I got the opportunity to go to a private school. So the private school, it was a little Christian school. It was very small, tight-knit. It was very, yep, you guessed it. A lot of them, came from affluent backgrounds, but they had very privileged identities. A lot of them were white. It was very easy for me to notice that they didn't have any sort of doubt. They believed because they didn't get the messages that they aren't good enough, that they only have a few options for them. The media tells them that they can do anything they want. And the systems in this world don't discourage them in any way. They don't have to have doubt. There's no systematic barriers for them. Like, they didn't have any sort of doubt that they could be a doctor, they could be a dentist, it could be anything they set their minds to. And that was really profound for me because I saw such a contrast. You really, really believe that you can do this. And then I looked around and I said, look, I am getting the same grades in our classes. I am just as capable. I have as many leadership skills, if not more. There is no reason why I cannot have the aspirations that you have in a way that is so rooted in self-assurance. Around this time, I started watching Grey's Anatomy. Shout out Grey's Anatomy. Dr. Bailey was my idol. Like, Dr. Bailey told me that I could be anybody I wanted to be. I mean, how many other Black female doctors do you see on screen? Like, there's not many. Having those experiences overlap just kind of has really informed my why for this series and why I want to encourage young girls to reach for the stars and be anything that they want to be. There is an assumption of whiteness, and especially when it comes to leadership positions, STEM positions, government positions, there is a default to whiteness. Truth is, Black girls can do anything they set their minds to. If you are a parent, teacher, family member, anybody who interacts with elementary kids, they might find this book really, really dope. So go ahead and check out my socials, repost things. If you want to support Black business ownership, you can start with supporting a young person. You can never share my things too many times, sweetie. So I hope you liked this video. If you made it all the way through, you owe me a like. So go ahead and like it. Comment down below what your why is for your writing. Give a little spiel about yourself and what personal experiences have informed what you do. If you're interested in purchasing the Ava and Mae series, go ahead and check out my social media. We have some events coming up. There's a lot of big things coming, so you're gonna wanna stay tuned. So that's it for now. I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye!